Hi everyone, and welcome to our third video of suggesting books that are worth reading. Today I'll be reviewing and introducing a fantastic and symbolic novel that I find it as influential as it must have been for the readers who are looking for the masterpieces of English literature. The novel is also written by one of the greatest British writers ever lived. So stick with us to hear more about this novel, which despite the fact that was written 7 decades ago, is still relevant in today's generation. Animal Farm by George Orwell. Animal Farm is an allegorical novel by George Orwell, which is set in a world where animals are much cleverer than now. And because of their cleverness, the pigs start a revolution against Mr. Jones the farmer. Pigs could speak fluently in English, unlike the other animals, and that gave them the power to be the leaders. The story that follows only happens a few years after that. Slowly, the rules begin to mysteriously change, and the pigs seem to gain more power step by step and start to see a bigger share of the reward than others, making the animals question what society they were striving for in the first place, and whether their newfound freedom is as liberating as they might have hoped. The slow, ironic twist from the original purpose of Seven Commandments, the rules that animals passed, which were supposed to keep order within Animal Farm by uniting the animals together against the humans and preventing animals from following the humans' evil habits, demonstrates how simply policy can be turned into a twisted propaganda. Rules like this: all animals are equal, but some animals are more equal than others, or 4 legs good, 2 legs better, gives you the complete 360-degree turn of the entire movement, which is also a pretty common phenomenon in politics and governing in real world. Animal Farm is easily the most famous work of political allegory ever written. The animals take over the running of the farm, and everything is wonderful for a while until the pigs get out of hand. It is a brilliant description of what happens when the revolution goes astray. The story can be enjoyed as the simple, moving, and enlightening parable it essentially is. A story that clearly shows humankind at its best and very worst. For me, it shows the dark side within every human: laziness and cruelty born of fear. While the true appreciation of Animal Farm requires an understanding of the history of the Russian Revolution, those without it will still get the point. And Animal Farm can even be read as a story by children with absolutely no understanding of the political message at all. The whole book includes metaphors, each representing different sections that play vital roles in a revolution and governing. It explicitly indicates what political leaders of modern world brag for, but when they access to the realm of power, their hypocrisy is finally revealed, and they find no stones to fill their buckets with except the blood and sweat of their people. Sometimes called the conscience of a generation, Orwell was a man of strong opinions who addressed some of the major political movements of his time. Animal Farm, which is published toward the end of Orwell's life, have been turned into films and enjoyed tremendous popularity over the years, telling the history of a revolution going wrong. This masterpiece is moving, bitter, and a warning from history, one of which will be, of course, ignored, for that is what humans are brilliant at: repeating the errors and misjudgments of the past. But all in all, it is a book that anyone could and should read. That's all I have for today. Feel free to share your thoughts about my videos or recommend us what to read next. Thank you for watching us again. If you enjoyed, make sure to subscribe my channel to stay updated and watch even more videos. I don't want to say goodbye to you so soon, but I must go. So take it easy, stay at home, and take care. Bye.